Hey YouTube, it's me, Melissa. I am actually doing a video right before I go to work. So today is week 9 post-op, and sorry, yesterday was 2 months post-op. It just works out that way. I guess there was an extra week in there, so yay for me. Um, so let's start with the numbers. Um, if those of you don't know, in the beginning, the day of surgery, I weighed 359.6, and today I weighed 305.6. Woo! So I lost 6 pounds exactly this week. So I was super excited. I am almost to 299. I can't wait. I'm hoping, I'm not going to jinx myself, but I'm hoping that on next Wednesday, which is, let me look at my calendar. What is next Wednesday? 1, 2, 3, 4. The 7th. Um, that I will be at 299 or hoping to be close to 299. I don't want to jinx myself, but I there's always been a magic number for me, not as far as like a magic number where that's my goal that I want to be at, but there was always a magic number of 299, and I could never get there. I mean, the lowest that I could get to was 350 um for a long time. I've been 398, and when I had my son, I actually weighed um it's like 411. Yeah, big. Um, so I mean, 299 to some folks is huge still. I mean, and that is big. That it's not like my goal number I want to be at, but this is my first goal. And I can't wait to get there. I mean, I've been wanting that number for so long to see it that I can't believe I'm this close to it. Like it's kind of like freaks me out a little bit. Um, but yeah, I mean, to be, you know, 5 or 6 pounds, away from it or whatever is so, you know, I don't know, it's crazy. But I'm excited. And when, I don't even remember the last time I weighed that. I mean, it was sometime in high school. And I don't know exactly what year in high school, but I know it had to be sorry, my voice is like going out. Um, it had to be some, you know, maybe from sophomore year to junior year, maybe, because I know I was well over, I know I was 300, if not three, I was over 300 pounds, my senior year. So, I mean, it had to be sometime between sophomore and junior year. Um, so I'm excited. And I know on my really quick video on Sunday that I did, I talked about working out, and I have been working out. I signed up for the gym on Monday. Before that, I was doing classes at a studio that does like different kinds of um, workout classes, such as like yoga, Zumba, flat fighters, hip hop hustle, um, and many, many more. And so I really enjoyed it. I mean, I love that class. It's about a 20-minute drive, which that isn't the biggest issue for me, to be honest with you. Um, it just gets pricey because I want to do it at least 3 to 4 times a week, 3 days minimum. And it's $7 a class, and that adds up. I mean, I live in Idaho, and you know, I'm from the Bay Area in California, and so money here is a lot different than what it was out there. So out there it would be an okay, but here it's just expensive. And I would have loved to do the unlimited monthly. I would definitely go 4 or 5 times a week. But the unlimited monthly is $50 a month. Sorry, $50 a month, and I I really don't have that kind of extra money laying around. I'm actually losing my hearing. and they don't really know why. They've done a lot of different scans, but I'm losing my hearing, so I'm not really able to work full time. I actually, like I've told you guys before, I work for my parents, and they're nice enough to give me hours so that I can not only make ends meet, I guess, because it's not a lot, but I make ends meet. And um I actually am able to put my son in daycare 2 days a week just so that he can get the experience of playing with other children and, be on his own and get his own independence. He just turned 2, so I really like that, for him to get out there and explore. Um, and my poor husband busts his ass working. So I mean, I really don't have that kind of money just to throw, you know, to do that. I really don't. But um there is a gym there's actually two locations that are super close to my house. I'm actually in between both of them. And they do have Zumba. Now, it is a different kind of Zumba. And I have to vent, so I hope I don't go over my minutes on here. If I do, I'll have to make a second part video. But I have, okay, I have to gripe about this. I don't know if any of you guys have gone to a gym where you walk in and you feel so uncomfortable. They look at you like something's wrong with you. Besides the fact that, yeah, I am a big person, but other than that, why are you looking at me like I got something, like there's something all over me or something? Like, honestly, and even if there was, it's not their business to stare at me. You know what I mean? Honestly. Um, so I've been to a gym like that, and before, when I did sign up at, a gym like that, I had a really hard time going back, and I eventually canceled and didn't go back. So I signed up at this gym on Monday. First night I did Zumba was Monday night. Same thing. I told you guys I have big legs, and for those of you who don't know and just started watching my videos, I got big legs. Okay, and I got a booty. So, you know what? Hey. And I walked into this Zumba class, me and one of my friends who is actually small. And I was approached by it was about two to three of the women, but two of them stuck out, but one of them was just plain out rude. If you're gonna stare at me like I'm disgusting, don't do it while I'm looking at you. Like, that's just, excuse my language, fucking rude. I don't like that. I mean, I'm there to get healthy, and just because you're, small, and you go there to maintain or continue to be healthy, I'm there to get healthy. So I mean, it was god awful. I mean, I felt like saying, you know what? Would you rather me sit in a Mickey D's, stuffing my face with a hamburger and fries and a milkshake, or would you rather me be in here working out trying to get healthy? I mean, I was livid. I was really pissed off. But you know what? Not only am I not reinventing myself, I guess I don't know. I guess there's pros and cons about saying it like that, but I find it that I'm stronger. I find that I'm there for me and not for them. I'm not there because, I'm on this, no, I'm on this healthy thing for life, and I'm changing my life. I'm trying to be healthy for me and myself and my family. And so normally I would never go back. But you know what? Your girl went back. Oh yeah. And she was there last night, and she did not stare at me this time. So, like I was venting on my Facebook, I will go back. I'm going to continue to go back. And so she's just going to have to get used to me. Whether she likes to want to stare at my legs, stare all you want. Because you know what? I'm losing weight. And like I told my sister, that lady's going to be wondering how I'm losing weight so fast. And I mean, it really just freaking irritates me. I mean, people just really irritate me, and they're freaking rude. I cannot stand that. And it's not just because I'm big. It's just in general. I hate when people stare at other people. Like when I go to the store and I see people staring at people who have children who are disabled. It's like, have you never seen somebody like that in your life? I mean, They already have enough struggles in their life. Quit making it more uncomfortable for them. And I'm sure the children don't even realize it, but the parents do, and that hurts their feelings. You know what I mean? It's like, leave the issues alone. I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only big person you've ever seen in your life. Really. And what really pisses me off, come to find out, she is, um, I'm not, she is related to the owner. Whether it's her son or her brother-in-law, I'm not sure which one of them owns it. But her husband is the one who signed me up for the gym because her husband also works there. They all work there. She is part of the family. And that really pisses me off that she would be that naive to stare. So yeah, that was my rant and rave. Like I was pissed off about that situation because I don't find that's just rude. You know? I mean, there's people that are going to stare, but the way she went about it was rude. And my friend that went with me to the gym was just pissed off. She's like, and then the comments that they make, well, this is a high impact Zumba class. Okay, and I mean, like, are you paying for my class? I just was really freaking irritated because if you're not paying for it, don't worry about it. Regardless if you guys are, fucking lifting your leg, kicking it, or whatever, doing whatever you're doing. And if I can't keep up, you best believe I'm trying. Okay, so I'm paying because I want to do it and I'm trying. So don't look at me in a bad way. So I'm gonna have to do a part 2 video. Sorry.